Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Lethality Nocturne into Mr. J4, aka we're playing it against that Seraphine AD and that Ashe support. That will show you guys to pick squishy champions. For the runes, we got Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Ultimate Hunter, and then Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm. It's simply as much damage as you can get. Get a whole bunch of AD and then go one-shot that bad guy with the ulti. And hurry it up! We're going to be pathing topside here, although we do want to kill that Ashe and the Seraphine. I want to make sure that we're covering the top side since the bot lane is generally safe on the first two turns here. This is on the new patch as well, where the Void Grubs spawn at 6 minutes. So even if you don't have any sort of plays on the first two turns, it's a little bit okay now, since you don't have to deal with the enemy jungler just getting away with those. Pull this bad boy all the way out. You're going to have to hit that for me. Yeah, I got my girls behind me. Yeah. Smack. Alrighty, let's play ball. Auto, and then we're going to Q, auto smite. Close. Bye-bye. Apparently I don't have my girls behind me. Come on, Jonna, let's see a Q, baby. To my top side. Why didn't you smite it? Why didn't you Q his EQ? Good discussions we're having here. Now J4 is going to come to my top side. He only did his red buff. So we're probably going to have to go into his red side because I won't be able to contest my red side being level 2. What I can do is get my Krug at least. Get a big man at least get a Krug. Phew. There's one thing J4 has over the Nocturne. You can't really spell shield his initial combo. All you can really spell shield is his ulti, but you don't have that early game. Just gonna reset, try to get into J4's red side from here. If he clears it, that would be smart, but it'd be pretty impossible for me to try to do my red buff with a Cassid in mid lane. Longsword into the bot side, let's do this. J4 with 14 CS, so he did none of his camps. And then he's just in his blue side. That's fine with me, brother. So now, my Gromp and Wolves will respawn pretty much at a reasonable time, around 4 minutes. So by the time I do the Scuttle and then his red side, then we're really talking. We got Primary on our team, known retard, so we're gonna have to try our best here. Big man wants to argue not casting the Janna Q on a Jarvan EQ. Alright, alright. What else does Janna do? You took your Raptors, when? You had 14 CS, Bob. You at least got a Krug for me, though, right? Alright. Give me that Krug. Now, I have a flank on bot lane, but I'm a level 3 Nocturne, so, you know, I've seen better plays. Try our best, though, down here. At least we can't be countered by J4. I just don't exactly see any sort of kill going my way. Because these guys are already dead. Echo's level 5, so we're not going to bother with trying to attack him. I could get that bot wave, but it's not crashed, so we'll just get back to the camps as fast as possible here. Dude, why didn't you smite the bot? Hey man, I missed the smite. You know how this game works? Sometimes we'll win, sometimes we'll lose. Even though the dragon's spawning too, it's really about the minor camps here. All my camps are coming up, the wolves, the raptors, and the krugs. So I want to try for those, regardless of what's happening on the map here. All about powering up. And then if J4 resets off the top side, 6 minutes on those Void Grub spawn, we might be able to get those as well. And then that would really catch me up in XP. Where everyone's been fighting too, the catch-up XP on the camps probably won't be that good. Nice, J4's bot side, you know what that means. I can skip my red side camps here and immediately go to the Void Grubs. They're not spawned yet. Never mind. Jarvan's probably going to do the dragon. Nothing for us to counter. Schmack. I'll do the Krug. I'll take it all. Yep. Yeah, I'll take everything on the menu. Krug, double cheeseburger, fries. Dude, me personally, I think fries suck. I've never tasted some fries outside of like McDonald's fries where I'm like, wow, That was worth the money. Am I supposed to drown them in ketchup? Is that what I'm missing? Into the river here. A dangerous spot to be. Nice. So I at least want one Void Grub. That will give me the bonus XP. And since J4 shows bot side too, that gives me a lot of free reign up here. He's spending his time on mixed resources. That's kind of the mistake he's making. If he kept attacking me, that would make sense. But he attacked me, and then he attacked top lane. And now he's attacking bot lane, you know? So we get all the Void Grubs. It gives me a whole bunch of XP. And now with this Scuttle Crab, I might be level 6. Why? Because I stay true. The main deal is not challenging the same side of the jungle, the same side of the map that the J4 could be when I'm weak. And then farming along the way. Nice, and we are level 6. Let's reset, get some AD, and make Ashe and Seraphine regret ever being born. Let's do this. Building Axiom Mark first, so we'll go Pickaxe, Longsword, and then a Glowing Moat to the bot side. Axiom Mark will give us a lot of lethality, AD, and ability haste, and then give us more ultis as we get kills and assists. Since I'm level 6 here, I want to use this ulti sooner rather than later, so if I can skip farm to do so, I would like to. Janna, baby, don't scare him too hard. Nice, turn on to Janna, kick her ass. Yes, J4, get in there. Yes. Ulti, onto Ashe first. Q, auto, E, auto. Schmack, W, schmack, schmack. Janna got the double kill. Well played, honey. We're just glad you're involved. Q flash. Ah, close. Good flash by that guy. I'm taking the whole wave. Bitch, you took 2 of my kills. I need those. Ay, ay, ay. She's snowballing. Back to the camps as a fucking failure. It's like I got a girlfriend and she took all my fucking money. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work and she'd even make me a sandwich. Ay, ay, ay. When our ulti is on cooldown, we do want to be farming now. J4 made a big mistake there, which is pretty beast for us. As any assassin, you're waiting for the enemy to make a mistake and then punish them. J4 made it pretty easy right there. And drug his bot lane down with him. And then, as the play is done, that's when you want to go back to the camps and then farm once again. Now we saw J4 right there, so I don't want to spend my Q. The Q would reveal me even in the fog of war. Boop. But now with my girlfriend here, oh, I'm so confident. 150 damage shield, hot dog. 65 CS to Jarvan's 47. And we answered one objective. We got those Void Grubs where he got the dragons, so it's pretty good. As we continue to power up here, I want to continue that sort of rinse here where I'm getting camps as he is doing plays, and then I reset off farming a whole bunch, spend my gold, and then do a play with my ulti. So he shows bot side. See if we can get some of his top side camps here. Level 6. So even if I took an even fight too, where I don't have ulti, that might not be too bad. Schmack, schmack, schmack. See ya. I say it might not be that bad. It's Jarvan, man. That guy has 100 fucking Gerfillion. Gerfucking-fillion armor. It's just not worth. Jarvan, do you want my Krug? You can have him. My ulti's up. I gotta get to bot lane quick. There's no reason to do any plays on the top side early here. They're always gonna be higher level than me. AKA, be a lot tankier. So, off we go. I'll get a longsword as well. We're probably gonna get the completion of that Axiom. Aatrox may hate my guts. That's an Anivia with flash in level 8. It's fine. To the bot side. I'm gonna kill a level 6 champion instead. Hope you understand. That level 6 champion gives me the same amount of gold as that level 8 Anivia up there, who can also just stun me. Let's do this. Ulti. Q, E, W, smite, auto. Bah. Yeah, no kills for me. Run this guy down right here. Q. Schmack. Waiting. Schmack. Yeah, that's my kill. Wait for Ezreal to use his Q so I can auto attack and take that shit. Give me a kill, man. Dragon's up in 20. J4 is still playing on the top side, so I can pretty safely walk into his camps here. And then try to take 1 or 2. as I say that. If it's warded, man, it's not worth the time. Would I do the dragon or the gromp? You already know, Bob. We're taking that gromp. Yeah, kick his ass. Alrighty, get knocked up. Alrighty, nice try. We got enough gold for that Axiom Arc. On the reset, too, we got the Brutalizer and Caulfield's Warhammer. Both of these give you ability haste, so you can still have more ultis. Going to be maxing that W second, giving us more attack speed. Since we're building all AD and all lethality, having more attack speed is just generally more valuable. And you can have 2 spell shields during a fight as you go later and later into the game. Nice. Ash is already roaming. She's distraught. She's distressed. Me and my girlfriend, we're solid. Isn't that right, Jonna? Isn't that right, Jonna? You only Q for me. Isn't that right, Jonna? J4 on the bot side. You can have that dragon, big man. All yours. Now, right now, I'm going to hit level 9 off these 2 camps. That puts me even levels with that Anivia. Way easier to kill Anivia level 9 to level 9 than when I was level 7 and she's level 8. They could probably stop the J4 on the dragon here. Just spam ping that shit, see if anyone wants to do anything. Since this is warded here, I'm just going to move into his blue side like this. Hopefully it works. My top side's nothing special too. A losing Aatrox and a Cassidon, so like even less reason to really look for plays early. All about my farm on the first like 6 turns here. He's fine. I could even flank this guy with an ulti. We get level 9 off this, that'll give me my Q max, so that's the most damage I can get from it. And then we're looking for level 11 next. That'll give us our second point in our ulti, and that's when we're truly online as Lethality Nocturne. I am going to look for Anivia here, as there's no play for a couple minutes on the bot side. And Anivia, we have a question. Do you want to die? No? Understandable. What is... Oh, she walled the minions, I see. Sorry. Bye-bye. J4, I have 100 CS, you have 75, you better hurry it up. Axiom Arc, boots, and we'll go for a serrated dirk here. And then the blue trinket. Anytime you hit level 9, you want to get that blue trinket. That will allow you to spot out the enemy in way more advantageous positions. So Axiom Arc gives us 55 AD, 18 lethality, 25 ability haste. Whenever you get a kill or assist, you refund the ulti cooldown by a little bit. That amount is based on your lethality as well. So the more one-shot you get, the more ulti you get as well, which is pretty beast. Oh, he took Scuttle. Oh, and it's warded. What good is my support for, huh? Do you have a single fucking ward down here? I'll be cleaning up these camps, man. I'm still looking for level 11. All these objectives, they got another dragon. They can have Rift Arrow. This is okay. Until the enemy makes a mistake for me to punish, it is my duty, it is my responsibility to get as many camps as I can. So what I'm looking for is when waves would be bouncing back to my team, or if the enemy is like overstepped or super chunked. Like even though that Seraphine's 2 HP under turret, like, nah. She can do this hard counter of walking backwards and then flashing away whenever I land on the ulti. I'm good. She's also not a shutdown. Meanwhile, the camps get me level 11. Now, once we get level 11, then we start blasting off the ultis like an asshole. Because we're entering the mid game and we're entering level 11. And that's as strong as you get as Nocturne, so you better make it count. Probably just reset here to the bot side. Nice one. Never know how long this play will keep going. I can almost guarantee that the J4 will get in there as well. I would like to get a pickaxe here for Collector, but I don't have the gold. To the bot side. Collector gives us 55 AD, 16 lethality, 20% crit chance, but also that execute on the enemy whenever they are low. I think that's kind of the shebang for lethality Nocturne. That's what allows you to actually kill them. There's Mr. J4. We're going to ulti onto the Ashe, QEW smite, and she's dead. Instantly dead, eh? Auto, moving. Oh, Aatrox was tanking, huh? Remember to shoot out that Q once you're in and out of the fight. You have a ton of ability haste here as Nocturne, so that means more Qs. More damage. Yes, kill him. Yes. Back to the camps, Bob. Only 46 seconds on the ulti. And just a couple camps until I have that collector, too. We are in business. I knew from the second I missed Smite that I was going to win the game. Why? Because I'm too stupid for the enemy to compete with. My brain is made of rocks. A little bit of his raptors. Looking for the completion of collector, and we'll have the two power. We'll have level 11 and collector. 2 items, level 11, and it is time to rock. Probably go Serpent's Fangs third and a Sherelda's after that. One thing about one-shotting their team is they have quite a bit of shield, so that Serpent's Fang will put in a lot of work. This is kind of awkward where all my camps will be up, but again, once I'm level 11, we can start skipping camps and blasting off the ultis. So I'm gonna move, I'm gonna reset first. I'm gonna get that collector. Put in some real work. It gets kind of annoying too, like squishy targets like the Seraphine and Ashe. My allies will push them in, so it kind of eliminates my playmaking options. Oh, but Nivea has egg. You can tell by the halo above her character. Will I defend the turret? Hell no. J4, come challenge me for the red buff. You know you want to. It's all yours. E. Sortie. Go ahead. Nice. Auto. Oh, should have W'd that one. J4 is not killing me in any dimension. Into the top wave. I didn't spell shield like anything. I didn't do anything special there. In fact, I ate like every ability and just right-clicked. That's a job well done for Mr. Nocturne. Just like that. Well, I didn't even spin my ulti either. I was gonna save my ulti to ulti the Seraphine and Ashe coming to me. They never came. Boots Lucidity and off we go. As you enter the mid game and you have your 2 items completed, that's when you want to complete the boots, so that you get just a little bit more ulti and a little bit more Q as you're fighting. To the dragon here, but also just up the map. We're going to get a level up off this bad boy, and then we can look for an aggressive ulti for once. Seraphine, I love you. Ulti. Q, E, W, auto, auto, auto. Noob down. 40 seconds on the ulti. Yep, I'll go farm for like 2 camps, and you know, then I'll be back. Sound good? J4, what's up, man? 112 CS. Not even 2 items completed. L. Couldn't be me. So we enter the mid game here too. You want to identify the targets you can actually kill. Anivia, J4 are going to be the harder targets because they're tankier. The Echo, Seraphine, and Ashe are all pretty squishy in comparison. Alrighty, with my ulti, let's move into the river here. I can get a flank or I can attack the side lane. Everyone's reset, so there's not a obvious play here until the enemy oversteps. Seraphine running for the hills. Come on, walk up, I dare you. Now I don't want to move into this bush or that bush because I already have the range to some degree once she moves up. Now what are we waiting for? The enemy to make a mistake. Standing still, very intimidatingly. Real normal game we're playing here. J4 obviously with the flank. Echo's gonna get tanked out, and we're not gonna... Oh, we're gonna ult in on this guy. You, E. See ya. Run! Run! Pulling him into Aatrox. Okay, Seraphine gets the shutdown, that's fine. And as soon as we'll spawn, our ulti will be up again. Yeah, dude, Seraph's Embrace on Seraphine, we're definitely getting Serpent's Fang. Pickaxe and Longsword, that gives me 30 AD. Yeah, the Serrated Dirk's better. How annoying. So basically every single time our ulti is up, we're looking to use it now. In the mid game, your death timer is like a medium length, but as you enter the late game, even if you're super fed and have been farming, you don't hit any particular power spike on Nocturne. So it's better to blast these ultis off in the mid game to put the enemy behind and buy time for your allies. I'm buying time for a Kassadin and Ezreal. Those champions scale into infinity, so I might as well be an asshole with this ulti and keep letting it rip. So let's skip these red side camps, move up the map here and see what we can find. These guys want Baron. That's not exactly what I'm thinking, but... If our team's jumping off a cliff, so are we. Let's do this. Holy shit! Dude, that's the buffed Baron damage right there. Oh my god. Ulti. Just trying to scare him a little bit. We don't have a lot of time here. Smite. Let's get out of here. Not looking to turn off the Baron regardless, so even if I had my ulti here, it's not the juice. Run! Concede the bot side camps and get a reset off quick. Peace. Pickaxe. Don't forget, who's the targets we're hitting? That's right, the squishy ones, not the Jarvan with 90 armor, okay? Please don't kill me, Echo. I have a family. 30 seconds on my ulti, I'll be farming until then. The same shit the entire game, Bob. Then meanwhile, it's up to the enemy to get something happening. Oh, nice. Casting CP. I'll try to flank this with them. I'm just not too useful. Pull him down like this. Blue trinket, give Caston some info. And here we are for the flank. Nice. Nice. I'm helping. Q. E. W. Auto. Auto. Nice. We spell shielded her Q. Job's done. Let's get into this guy's red side camps. And my ulti's up again. I didn't even use it. Oh, yeah. GG. Final score 5-2 and 6. Once I missed the smite level 2, I knew I had won. Alrighty, that'll put us at Masters 297 LP. Final damage dealt 1400 and damage taken 1500. And Bob, that was against AMAZINGx, the coach. Electrocute dealing 600. Alrighty. Mr. Struggle becomes Mr. Competent, you know? My life was all fucked up, but you know, I got a part-time job, I kept farming, and just like that, I built up enough money to move out on my own. Buy my own car. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.